We saw how to move our mesh in a very smooth manner by using our arrows precisely according to the X, Y, and Z coordinates. So this is really fascinating. It's very cool indeed, but we don't have a way to move the object with enough precision. So indeed, that is actually quite accurate, but let's say I want the center of my object to be in the bottom right corner of my cube, specifically, so I can make myself completely transparent. And I try to gauge it very carefully and roughly. And there I think we're doing pretty well, except that it's far from being precise. You see, I'm not there yet, actually. I'm not there yet. There is a way that is much simpler. I will do Ctrl-Z. There we go. This is what we call snapping, which is snapping objects together. Let me explain. Here, I want to snap the center of my object, the center of my sphere, to the inner corner, the top left corner, right here. Simply put, what I am going to do is take my move tool with W and press V. By pressing V, you can see that the middle square has actually transformed into a circle. This will help us. You'll see. In the blink of an eye, I hold V and I move my sphere, and you can see that I can position it anywhere. You see, well, I'm going to position it here, and now it's super precise. It's really precise, and it's nicely snapped to the origin of my mesh. So I will put it in a higher frame just so you can clearly understand that the sphere precisely snaps to the corner of. From my cube, it can also be mapped to the junctions here. So all of this are the components that we will see in a session right after. But just to show you that with V, we can also map to these famous junctions like this, these edge intersections. There you go. It's that simple. So this is super useful. It's extremely precise, and it will allow us to do a lot of things in the end. And as we have seen earlier, I will now take this sphere right here. As we have seen earlier, we can easily change the pivot point with the D key. We agree, indeed. But what's nice is that we can also move the pivot by snapping it, which is quite convenient and efficient. Look, if I press V, I can snap it to a junction. Any junction. So for example, I'm going to snap it here roughly. I simply press W again, just to confirm. And there you see that my gizmo, my pivot is here. Well, this is going to help me with something really cool. Because now, if I press V and snap, you see that, since the pivot is here, it will be able to snap exactly where I want it. So it's super precise, and it's super useful. I can do it here as well. You see, this makes it extremely convenient and easy to use in various situations, providing great flexibility and efficiency. And of course, as we have already seen, we can use center pivot to return here if we wish.